So in this video we are going to create a very simple movies recommender system that use the correlation between the movies rating in order to find the similarity between the movies. We're going to use movie lens dataset that you can download from the link I left in the description. Please make sure you import movies and ratings CSV file and place the file in your project directory. So let's go. So first let's start with some imports. In this project we're going to use NumPy, Panda, Seaborn and Matplotlib. Using read the CSV from Panda's library, we are going to import first our rating CSV file. From the output, I see that we are missing the title of the movie, since we need to know the title and the rating of each title. So to do that, we have to import our movies CSV file. As a result, I can see that I have the movies titles here, but since I need the movies title, rating and user ID to be in the same data set, we are going to merge both data frame, the data frame of the rating and the other data frame of movies. So to get a clear idea about the most important attribute in our dataset, we need to study our data. So first we need to look at the average rating of each movie. The average rating will let us group or maybe put our data in order, and then we can see all the movies in order by the average. So we are going to use group by function and to group by the data by title, and then measure the mean or the average of the rating. Rating. Next, let's sort the data according to the ascending order, so we can see which movies are in the top of the list. So from the output by listing the movies by the average of the rating, we can think that a movie can be in the top of the list even if it only has one single user giving it 5, which is gonna be a problem to take the average as an important factor for our data. So as a conclusion, a good movie should have a higher rating by a large number of users. So let's see the total number of rating for a movie. So here we're going again to use the group by title and calculate or count the number of rating, and then sort our value from the higher number to the less number in an ascending order. So as you can see here, there is some movies that have a very high number of rating, but they are not in the top list of the average rating list. So as a conclusion, we conclude that both number of rating and the average of rating per movie are two important attributes. So let's create a new data frame that contains both of these attributes. To give our data some fun, let's plot a histogram of the number of rating represented by rating count. So from the output we can see that most of movies have received less than 50 rating, and then like a very few number of movies have received 100 rating. So next we'll do the same thing for the average rating. We're gonna plot an histogram by the average rating. So from the output we can see that the data has a weak normal distribution. Most of the value are in the number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, which is normal because most of users assign this value to the as a rating. So when they assign a rating, they assign it as 1, 2, 3, 4. So to study more the relation between average rating and the number of rating, we're going to plot the average rating against the number of rating, and then we see like what we're gonna get. So here the graph shows that in general movies with higher average rating actually have more number of ratings, which answer our question on the beginning about the relation between the average rating and the total rating. So now we're gonna go to the next step when we're gonna study the relation or the similarity part. So after spending time in data visualization, it's time now to find similarity between movies. So here to study the similarity between movies, we are going to use the correlation between the rating of movies as the similarity metric. We need to create a matrix which the name of movies are in the column, and the rating per user ID are in the row. Here it's normal that some data is missing since not all the users assign like rating to all the movies. So here that we have the matrix ready, we're going to pick one movie and find the movies that are similar to it. So here I choose my third movie in the list, which is Pulp Fiction 1994. You can choose like any movie to do your test. So first here we use the Panda series to find the rating or the user rating of our movie. Next, let's find all the movies that are similar to Pulp Fiction. In another word, we gonna find the correlation between the user rating of Pulp Fiction and all the other movies using the function core width. So from the output, you can see that the movies that have high correlation with Pulp Fiction have a very low rating. This shows that correlation alone is not a good metric for similarity. Sometimes we can have a user who watch the Pulp Fiction and only another 3 movies and rate all of them as 5, for example. So this is why it's important in this step to include the rating counts as an important factor here too. So as a solution, we will include the rating count and we will group the correlated movies that they have more than 100 rating. In this video, we discussed how can we create a very simple recommender system using pandas library in Python. I just want to mention that this is a very simple recommender system. In general, the recommender system are a very complex system, but this is a good example to start with.